Hi guys, welcome to Silver Lake Honey channel. Today what we're doing is we're checking our double deep frames and see if the bees have drawn them and see how they're doing. A couple weeks ago what we did is we put frames, 10 double deep frames below our regular hives. But when I checked them last week, they didn't made any progress and they didn't start filling and waxing those frames. So what I did is I kind of checkerboarded. So I put two regular frames like this, and then one long double deep frame, and then two regular frames, then one long. So 10 total of the short regular frames and 5 long frames. So what we're going to do today is we're going to check them and see if bees start drying the wax and what are they doing. So I thought putting the double deep frames below our regular hives, the queen will move down and bees will draw the frames, but that wasn't the case. So let's see if they did any progress with this configuration. So what we did, we put 1:1 sugar syrup to help them draw foundation faster, and looks like they have taken all the syrup. I like that, so that means they were active. So you can see bees coming up to get syrup, but the tub is empty right now. So we'll remove the feeder and see what's going on below. Okay, you can see they're building some bird comb. And this is actually a good sign. It means that they're already start drawing these new foundations on the double deep frames. So let's see. I'm gonna remove this. Okay. Let's check what's going on. Okay, so this first double deep frame, they started drawing the bottom one, but they already draw all the first half and put eggs. Queen started laying right there. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for the queen. So what we're gonna do is remove first these double frames, put them on the side, and then we're gonna inspect these regular deep frames. Okay, the second double deep frame is filled all the way, and there's a lot of cap brood. Oh, here's a queen right here. Nice, beautiful queen. She's New World Carnelian queens. We raise our own queens. You can see her. She's young and very, very nice queen. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna capture the queen and put her in the cage, so we know where she is all the time. Wow, she's long. Nice, beautiful queen. We raise our own queens, and I like our, queen genetics. Okay, so we're gonna take her. So we're gonna take her and put her in the roller cage. So she's safe inside so we can work on the rest of the frames. So now we're gonna move these double deep frames on the side so we can work on these regular deep frames. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one. Okay, they also started filling, and there's eggs on this frame. And it's all eggs on the other side too. Okay, so that's third frame. Okay, let's check the fourth frame. Wow, I like this one. It's all cap brood, and this cap brood here with larvae and eggs. Okay, I can show you here about what I'm planning to do with my double deeps. So I'm planning to have 2 of these frames in the middle of every box. In northern climates, planning to have these big like honey domes and don't have the space in between the frames, so bees will not have that dead space, and also avoid isolation, starvation. They'll be concentrated in these frames in the middle. So we'll see how that's gonna work, but for now my goal is to have these frames, double deep frames, drawn. I don't think this is possible to do with older and queens that are not prolific, so you need really strong queen in order to do this. Okay, so let's check these regular deep frames. Yeah, as you can see, they're all drawn, every single cell. It's this cap brood, and there's eggs, like all eggs, and there's pollen. A lot of pollen. There's a lot of larvae and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these regular deep frames, and we're gonna put them on top of our double deeps. All these broods are gonna hatch, and this is gonna be as our honey supers. There's a lot of pollen they're bringing in. And I'll be converting this to nectar. Okay, let's put this box inside. As you can see, they're really gentle bees, very nice bees. That's one of the traits that I look for when I graft and when I raise our own queens. I don't like aggressive bees, and I never liked working with aggressive bees. Okay, so I think this is gonna work better. Now that we have 5 filled frames, we're gonna add between them, we're gonna add empty or plastic. So it's half sheet, and hopefully they'll draw this the rest of it. So we're gonna go one drawn and half, then another drawn, half, all right. So we have checkerboarded 5 drawn frames and half sheets between them. So hopefully the bees will draw those plastic foundations faster. Next thing we're gonna do is put the honey. I'll release the queen below and put queen excluder, and then these regular deep frames on top. So when all this brood hatches, what are we gonna end up with? This is gonna be as our honey super. As you can see, even on this frame, when this brood hatches, they're gonna fill it with nectar and then cap it. So it'll be honey super. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, see the bees are looking for their entrance. So we're gonna release the queen below. Okay. There she goes. There she is. Going down. I'm gonna put queen excluder. And then our top box. What I'm gonna do is probably gonna remove 4 or 5 of these frames and add a new queen and make another split and have some room here on the top on our honey box. And also I'm gonna add one medium box for honey. For now we just want to concentrate for the queen. She's below in this double deep to bees to draw rest of these double deep frames. We're not going to feed them anymore. They have plenty of nectar coming in, so there's no more need for feed. And hopefully they'll draw all these 10 frames, and I'll move them to in the late fall, like in August when I remove honey supers. I will move two frames in each hive. That should be all for today in today's video. Thank you all for watching, and happy beekeeping.